Oh man, I just love stories like this. 4 games. He's only played 4 games in the NHL and he's already becoming a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, feast your eyes on Matthew Rempe. He's a 21-year-old Rangers prospect who's like 9 feet tall. He's tough as nails, looks kinda like Slender Man on skates. And since his debut, he's been leaving his mark on every team that he's played. Quite literally. I mean, look at these guys. Everywhere Rempe goes, it's like a scene out of Saving Private Ryan. Let's go back to his very first game. Outdoors. Winter Classic against the Islanders. It doesn't get any bigger than this. And what does he do? He takes on veteran tough guy Matt Martin. And I mean, he does pretty good. Rangers fans must be proud. I mean, they must be just loving it because Martin has always been a bit of a nuisance. You know what I mean? So having a guy like Rempe around now makes a pretty big difference. Now if we move on to a few nights later in New Jersey, Rempe's not even on the ice for 15 seconds before he gets kicked out of the game. Boom! Just hammers Nathan Bastian. Oh my god. Then he goes on to drop poor Jonas here, who looks more like a mosquito when compared to Rempe, and he's done for the night. Oh, and here's a nice little stat for his mom to post on her fridge. He spent 13 seconds on the ice and managed to whip up 17 minutes worth of penalties. This guy is just casually strolling into buildings like Godzilla did back in the day off the coast of Japan. Now, of course, when you walk the line like Rempe, there's going to be a lot of chatter, okay? And there was a lot of chatter about this hit. Was it dirty? Was it clean? Yes, there definitely was some head contact, but I mean, at the same time, the guy's like 6'8" or whatever he is, and Bastian was hunched over during the time of impact. It's still a hit to the head, but fortunately for Rempe, he doesn't get suspended, and he goes on to give us, well, what happened last night. So let's move on to that game. Game number 4 of Rempe's career. Watch him in the warm-ups. He's soaking it all in, just stretching. Nick Deslauriers comes along to have a little chat. Listen, kid, hey, I seen what you've been doing lately, and I was kind of wondering if I could get in on some of the fun, you know what I mean? And consider it done. This kid's a gamer. D'Lo and Rempe have what is easily the best talent of the season so far. They were just chalking bombs, man. Deslauriers got going early. He also scores the takedown, but man, 21-year-old Rempe just tore him up pretty good, didn't he? I mean, look at the damage. What a scrap. But this kid has been leaving a trail of destruction behind everywhere that he's been playing, and for somebody like me that just loves old-time hockey, this guy is a beauty. He's my kind of guy, and I wish him the absolute best. He also scored his first NHL goal last night as well, the game winner for the Rangers off of his leg. He's played 4 games for the New York Rangers, and let me tell you, there's not one person on that bench that doesn't respect him. But you can go ahead and let me know your thoughts on this kid down in the comment section, because he kind of came out of nowhere. He's making a lot of noise, and I feel happy for Rangers fans. Good for you. You got a guy. Don't forget to chuck some bombs at that like button before you leave here. And hey, I'll see you next time.